Okay, so I'm gonna make this video. I'm not very assertive in like employment situations, talking to a boss. Um, I know my second job I got hired on, and my boss was really looking forward to have like somebody that would be like there for years and years and years. And I've been there maybe, I don't know, 8 months at my second job, and it's not gonna work out. I took on too much. I'm burnt out. I need to just stick with my other job, and I'm also wanting to go back to school. So I might cut the hours at my first job and then go to school and upgrade Monday to Friday. That's what I'm thinking to do. So I should have probably put in 2 weeks notice at my second job like 2 months ago. And now I'm really burnt out to where I'm like almost passing out when I'm there working. So I had a talk with the boss there a couple weeks ago, and it was kind of not, it wasn't 2 weeks notice. It wasn't you're fired. It wasn't anything formal like that, but it was kind of a talk about, me going back to school and him finding somebody else for the cleaning in the week, and then maybe keeping me on the weekends to mow the lawn, or in the winter to do the snow shoveling. And I think that might even be a bit too much, because if I go back to school Monday to Friday, I would have my other job on the weekends, and that would be, I'd want the morning shift on the weekends, so 9 to 5 on the weekends. So then I couldn't be doing the lawn on the weekends here. So it might not work. I got to tell this guy that I think that's where I'm going. First, I have to make sure my first job, my main job, will allow me to do the weekends and not just the weeknights. Because if they don't let me switch from weeknights to weekends, then I'll probably quit my main job that I like more, and then just stay weekends with this second job that has burnt me out. But I mean, if I'm easing the burden on my shoulders, it should be fine taking on either one of them, but both at the same time was too much. As for school, I'm cautiously optimistic that I can make something of it. I got to do some upgrading courses, mainly with math, and I kind of feel a little bit aimless with this, because I don't have any specific program in mind to take after the upgrading, but I feel like the upgrading will help me sharpen up, and I feel like it'll also, in a classroom setting, maybe get me a little bit more social and meet some people. So I feel like I need the break from two labor jobs for my body, and I feel like I need the schooling for my mind and my mental health, as well as my future, so more doors don't close on me. So I feel like this is the right decision for me, even if nothing comes of it, and I fail, and I can't really, because I do have a few learning things where I might need tutoring, and it might not retain a lot of what I'm learning if it gets too difficult. Everyone has a ceiling. It's not being victim mentality to acknowledge your ceiling and be self-aware. So I am cautiously optimistic, though. It'll be nice to just see a different world for a little bit, have a change of pace, change of scenery. And then, yeah, I can work out at the college gym after my classes and just kind of embrace a little bit of a student lifestyle for a little bit, even though it's not that, it's just adult upgrading. So I think I'm just going to be in a small classroom with probably 5 other guys. Maybe they're upgrading for the trades, or they're from a different country, taking English or whatever. So it's not going to be like a party. It's not going to be like a university like frat movie or anything, but it's going to be like I can go study for a bit and then go to the gym at the campus and then maybe go to the cafeteria and eat some French fries or something. And that's going to be a different pace. It's going to be a different thing. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at with this schooling employment thing. I'm working on a print on demand t-shirt thing. I don't know if it's going to pan out, but it's kind of like a long-term idea to make a passive income stream, at least an attempt of one. I'm currently getting a sample print sent. It's going to be here next week. So if it's all blown up and like distorted and it didn't work, then I'll have to make the decision if I want to double down on it and if I can generate interest in it, or if I want to just let that idea go. So I'm gonna wait on the sample product to make that determination. And yeah, so I hope everyone's doing good. It's really hot here. I'm telling you, I got to get some frozen yogurt in a blender. I've been doing this cool thing where I get like this frozen fruit puck and then some kefir, and I mix it up, and if you put in some kind of ice cubes, it's almost like a mango Wendy's Frosty, except it's healthy. So anyways, I'm gonna do some stuff like that and get back with y'all. Peace out.